guys got married and they said, hey, this is the kind of girl I want, lovely, wonderful, we'll take care of the family, you take care of the house, I'll take care of the earnings. And they lived happy, contented life. My parents had that demarcation. They lived happily. Both of them worked. Everybody knew what their job was and everything. Suddenly this post-social media era, the new generation of everybody's empowerment came, which is good, which is right, okay? But it changed people's personality. So for an Indian guy, 40th birthday के लिए 15 लाख स्पेंड करना है और मेरे को जाना है फॉर अ डेस्टिनेशन हॉलिडे, ये कौन सा एक्सपेंडिचर सडनली आ गया यार? ये 40th बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करने वाली बात कहां से आ गई? ये वैलेंटाइन पे इतना. सो दोस गाइज आर नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड. when you found a life partner and you got married, you didn't realize that these were expenditures that you have to cater for. And the wife is thinking, she wants to be on the same kneel as the rest of her friends. She said, what? Everybody is celebrating. I need to.
Because everybody is a social media influencer now.
Isn't it? Get up in the morning and everybody has an advice for you. Like I'm giving right now, and it's irrelevant. 3 different ways to do to control your anger, or 6 different ways you can control bloating in your stomach every day. How much of this information are you going to handle? So what happens is this loneliness starts setting in because the guy's like, "Arey bans kar yaar. Can I just have my breakfast and go to work and just concentrate on what I want to do?" And slowly that demarcation is happening where somebody is feeling, because they are being brought away, the new world and new age concepts are being driven in, their conditioning is changing. And so the 40 guy is feeling really, really lonely. He finds more relatability among the guys than he does with the entire family as of now. Because everybody's...
Bros.
Because suddenly the child is not listening to you. Because he's saying, you can't dare to touch me like this. This is child abuse. Obviously, right? So the kids know now what child abuse is. Kids know that, sir, paisa maar diya. Don't talk to me. How dare you talk about child abuse? Ye ho gaya na. Ab wo sab, you grew up getting a whack on your back. You thought it was no big deal. Yeah? Normal gaya. Hum log to survive kar gaye. So he's now able to do that. So he has to change himself at 40. And this is happening now because of this social media. It's a culture you can't stop. There are many merits to it, which is coming in, but it's against the conditioning of this guy. So now the guy doesn't know what to do. बेटे के साथ कैसे बात करना पता नहीं. बेटी के दोस्तों के साथ एक जमाने में सर पे आशीर्वाद के बात कर सकती थी, बैठ पैर जो भी था उनका मतलब आशीर्वाद. अभी भैया तू इनअप्रोप्रिएट टच हो गया भैया, तू नहीं कर सकता. Which is right. You can't touch. But usko liye, I'm just giving you a small example, right?
Sure.
So he now finds that all the ways that he knew is all wrong. And he doesn't mean to be offensive. He doesn't want to be considered as somebody. So I remember I made a big mistake when I went and I gave a speech somewhere and I said, oh, she's such a pretty little thing. And then I realized I was objectifying women. I didn't even know that. The intent was not to do that. But I had to quickly correct myself because I got like bombazed on this thing. And how dare you call somebody a pretty little thing? And I really meant it as a compliment, not as objectifying something. So, and I learned, okay. So, and I realized that for some people it might be offensive, but at least I have the wisdom to understand that. For a normal guy, he doesn't know that. He said, yaar, main to compliment hi de raha tha. Then he realized ki compliment hi mat de bhai.
Yeah.
Tu kuch boli mat.
It's also the story of a lot of guys my age. Who find themselves being slightly different from Gen Z mindset.
Absolutely.
I'm just 1993 born.
Exactly.
I thought I was young.
Yeah.
But I hear you.
So when you go to so 5 years ago or 8 years ago when you went to a disco, if you asked a girl out to dance, you were one of those dudes. Because 80% of the guys will never have the guts to even go ask a girl out to dance. Now it's different. Now there is a rule to be followed when you're asking them and what has to be done. Jo 10% people, guys and girls who are rowdies, who did not adhere to anything, they still exist even now. But the rest of the 80% who had the decency to go and actually woo a woman in the right manner don't know now what the rules of the game are.
You have bros now?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Who are your bros?
All over the industries. Do you want me to name them? But I'm just saying.
Like, as in, are they from childhood, college?
Oh, yeah. So they are from my childhood. They are from my college. People who will take a bullet for me and I'll take a bullet for. All of them. Yes, absolutely. We don't have to keep in touch every day. We don't have to. But one message or one word is enough for them to understand exactly where I am and what I'm trying to say.
Very important for a man's mental health, right?
Absolutely.
Probably cornerstone along with family.
Yeah. No. It's a very important. I think if you don't engage, And if you don't find a place to vent out everything that you're feeling and talking, like for example, it's therapeutic for me to sit and talk to you right now, and you realize how much in common we share to a lot of things, right? If I don't have this conversation, I'm lonely. Case in point, the guy was saying loneliness in 40s.
Just because it's a bro conversation, maybe.
Yeah, because it's unfiltered.
Versus most of life which has become filtered.
Because you have to adhere to norms that are new to you. So
I also feel like this is why people like the format. Feel like they're in the room with us and they're like, that's a breath of fresh air.
yeah.